Lead to start this game. Bembry, Mills, Harden all with threes as Vucevic knocks down the jumper.
Obviously not affecting his...
Well, it's not affecting his shot, but, you know, to me, that's something that as a player, you got to pay attention. You got to go at him.
Durant, the turnaround jumper.
Often the Nets were in and out of the paint, and the ball movement touched all parts of the floor.
LaVine, so smooth.
Yeah, he just does it with such ease. And
you end up evolving from those principles, from grinding things out, and eventually things will click, and then it's going to be exciting. Almost like, hey, keep grinding out these wins and then see what happens.
And how he approaches one thing is how he approaches everything.
Brown, nice find. Millsap lays it in, all started by Harden.
Watching him help turn around that Denver organization, being paired up with Jokic and Jamal Murray, he was just such a great vet.
DeRozan hits the jumper plus the foul. Harden, meanwhile, had 6 assists in that first quarter for Brooklyn. Here's Millsap using his size on Alize Johnson and banking it in off the window. Mills with a hand in his face, short. Millsap the rebound. Millsap playing the 5 in this small ball Brooklyn lineup. Millsap lays it in. Dosunmu, who had a monster game against Brooklyn in Chicago. DeRozan elevates and hits with 2 defenders in his. Thomas fading away, can't hit. Millsap the tip, no. Loose ball, Brown after it for Brooklyn. Thomas on the attack, lays it in. And the rebound goes to DeRozan, and Harden's still confused as to why he didn't get a whistle there. DeRozan cuts through 2, slippery.
Oh, beautiful.
Unable to finish, another rebound for Brown. KD, mid-range, sure. Timeout, Chicago. With the discrepancy in field goal attempts. Harden shakes free and lays it home. Kabir to the bucket. An 8-0 Brooklyn run. Build the lead. Chicago shooting 47.5%. DeRozan, another one. 14 for DeRozan. And Durant gathers, looking for some space, trying to pull, finds it, and hits.
And look, you know, we were talking about Alex Caruso not being effective because he knocked down a couple of shots. If you knock down a few shots and you have to leave the game, you know that thing is bothering you.
Makes a whole lot of difference when you're continuing to be on an attack. And that James Harden had missed a handful early on, but you like that he was getting to the front of the rim.
Aldridge, soft touch. Guarded by Bembry. Had a lot of big plays defensively in that first half. LaVine elevates and hit for contests against Toronto, Philly, and Orlando. That Orlando game starts a back-to-back. Deflected by Ball. Mills lays it up and in.
He's so sneaky. He's so crafty. That's
wrong. Bembry tracks it. Harden zings it. Aldridge patiently waiting for space and finally gets it to go. Lamar. Again, the Nets making those extra effort plays tonight. Vucevic. Ball left alone for the rebound and sticks it in. Durant, there comes the double. Swing, swing. Harden has it poked from behind. Bembry able to salvage. Durant. Nets lead is 9. Loose ball. Aldridge has it. Nets off and running. Bembry, Mills, touchdown. Brooklyn with its largest lead. It's 11.
You got airplane mode over there and Derrick Jones Jr. They have so much length and athleticism. And then you got the big fella in the middle, Vucevic.
Millsap also had his most effective minutes in that first half. LaVine elevates and hits again. Every time the Nets seem like they're building a little bit of a cushion, Chicago answers back. Brown has it knocked away, tried to get it back, could not. Dosunmu throws it down, and it's an 8-0 response from Chicago. Here's Durant. Durant out of the double, what a find. And Aldridge, the easy finish.
Good
the
cut.
cutter, oh, what a rejection. Jones Jr., outstanding block. DeSumo on the other end lays it in. See their lead shaved down to 1. Millsap flips it in at the buzzer. Count it for Paul Millsap. Millsap hit a buzzer beater. Mills leaning and sticking. Most he's ever averaged in a 9-game span. He's in double figures tonight with 12. DeRozan again, the spin and the hit. Harden into the paint, trying to get a finish again. Just leaving it short. I mean, he has gotten to the rim pretty consistently tonight. Just unable to finish now. 3 for 18, and the Bulls have the lead.
Or it's rolling just off the rim. It's not floating in the way it normally does. And then I think he has such great playmaking skills, but he's still got to be aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, Cam Thomas going to work.
Brown Jr. DeSumo leaning and hitting. Levine looking to shake Harden. Step back. Oh my! Zach Levine, smooth. Danger time for Brooklyn. Now down 4. DeRozan again. Steve Nash needs a timeout. Nets had an 11-point lead in the third. They now trail by 6. Bulls on a 13-2 run here in the fourth. Nets hoping it's not a repeat of what happened in Chicago. Durant has tied Ray Allen for 24th place. Gives it up. Gets it back. 7 to shoot. Pulls and hits. 22 for DeRozan. MVP candidate to begin this season.
Yeah, right now the way the Chicago Bulls are playing, it is just so impressive. Like his poise, he is fit right in. And then you got Kevin Durant with a lot of room to go.
DeRozan with the answer. A mid-range duel. Durant finds the cutter. Aldridge, two-hand.
That roll is going to get you dunks, or you'll be able to kick it out to people for open threes.
DeRozan rejected by Durant for the follow from DeSumo. 2-point game. DeRozan working Durant, lays it in, plus the foul. A chance for 3 for DeMar DeRozan.
Because, KD got up into him, so he couldn't just get that floater, and there we go. James Harden being James Harden.
Floats it out to Aldridge. Durant turns the corner. Aldridge on the attack. Lays it in. Gorgeous play out of the timeout. Nets down 1. DeRozan switched on Aldridge. The pull-up. It's good. Sticking the landing.
Brown and James Harden are 6 for 31.
Levine cuts in and finishes. The lead is 5 for Chicago. Aldridge on the attack, gives it up. Brown gets it to go, plus the foul. They're just 2 for 12 since. Durant will fire and hit from 3, right on cue. DeRozan kicks, ball alone, he got it. Lonzo Ball gives Chicago a 5-point lead. Harden has to get it in, finds Mills, a 3 blocked. Aldridge kicks it back out. Mills, Nets have to move quicker than this. Oh my goodness, I mean, it's over. You gotta put it up quicker than that. And the Nets fall to the